Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding the New Orleans Pelicans around Zion Williamson in NBA 2K26. So the New Orleans Pelicans are obviously they're an interesting team. I think we can all agree on that. Obviously Zion Williamson looks really skinny inside of training camp. He did look skinny inside of training camp. We'll see if he can obviously keep that look. But obviously, Zion Williamson looks like he's about to have a great season for the Pelicans. He's hopefully finally going to stay healthy this season. We're going to finally see the Zion Williamson that we're all meant to see. He said this is the best he felt since college. If that's true, this guy is about to go off. Hopefully, that's the case. Obviously, they have some players, interesting players, all like Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Jordan Poole is the guy they traded for in the offseason. There's some things to like about this team. DeJounte Murray is still out for 2 to 4 months for one Achilles injury. So, is he even back in real life? I don't even think so. But yeah, DeJounte Murray is still hurt. But yeah, other than that, their team, there's some things to like. A lot of things to like. They did do some bad things the offseason. Obviously, went ahead and traded their unprotected pick next year for Derek Queen. That pick is going to be a lottery pick, at least in 2K it is going to be. So yeah, they traded that for Derek Queen, which I didn't really like. We'll see if Derek Queen ends up becoming the player that the Pelicans think he is. But yeah, like I said, some things to like right now. Also, drafting Jeremiah Fears is pretty cool as well. That was a good pick. I just didn't like the Derek Queen trade at all. But we can go on and look at the rotation. We'll see how good we are this season. So your rotation heading into the year, they want to start Jeremiah Fears right away. Obviously, Murray is out, so we'll probably have to start. So it'll be Jeremiah Fears, Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Yves Missi, Herb Jones. He got an extension in the offseason. Well, 2K had the extension in, and they do actually. All right. Jose Alvarado, Sadiq Bey, Carlo Makovich, Jordan Hawkins, and that is your 10-man rotation. Now, it does leave Derek Queen out the rotation. I believe he's actually hurt right now, so I guess it is pretty realistic to have him out the rotation. So I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season, or out the trade line if we do want to make move. Obviously, injuries are on. That's what we've been rolling with for the past couple of rebuilds, so we'll see how this is going to go. At the end of the season, SGA is the MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Russell Westbrook 6th man. He went back to the Clippers. Okay, Depoy going to Wemby. Closer you're going to need Miles Keita, clutch player going to K Cunningham, closer you're going to Jason Kidd, executive going to Alexander Pano. I think MVP with the Kawhi Leonard. But here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. Zion Williamson didn't make All-NBA second team, so I'm guessing he had a great season. All-NBA third team, got Josh Giddey making it. Okay. Defensive first team, defensive second team. Here's our all-rookie first team. No Jeremiah Fears. I'm guessing he made all-rookie second team. He did. Okay, made all-rookie second team. But we ended up being the number 9 seed, so we at least made inside the plan. I don't really think that's the Pelicans' goal, but whatever. We had about 25 from Zion Williamson, so he played all 82 games. So he had a healthy, great season for us. That's all I'm hoping for. 19 from DeJounte Murray coming off Achilles injury. We had 17 from Jordan Poole, 14 from Trey Murphy, 10 from Hawkins, 10 from Sadiq Bey. I believe he's also coming off injury as well. 10 from Jeremiah Fears, 8 from Jose Alvarado, 8 from Carlo Makovich, 7 from Herb Jones, 6 from Yves Missi, 4 from Derek Queen, and 3 from Kevon Looney. So we were actually relatively healthy throughout the season. So sucks we just weren't good enough, man. So team stats though, offensive rating, we were number 16th. Defensive rating, I'm guessing this was the thing that was bad. Defensive rating, we were number 17. So, we were in the middle of the pack. Oh, our record, I don't think we were 40-42. We got the San Antonio Spurs in the first game of the play-in, so we'll see if we can get inside. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we'll see. So we are going to win the first game. Now we got the Los Angeles Lakers in the second game in the play-in. I don't know if we'll be able to. Oh, we're actually going to get in. Wow, okay. We got the Dallas. So at least the pick isn't going to be a lottery pick that we're giving us to the Hawks. That's great. We got the Dallas Mavericks in round 1. This is 100% where we lose. There's no shot we beat the Dallas Mavericks. I'm just letting you guys know right now. They're going to beat us at 5. So, yeah, we're out of here in round 1. But at least we got into the playoffs. Can't really be mad. There's some things to like here. So LeBron James is going to retire. Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley. Al Horford retires from a broken leg. Man, that's tough. But we got no Pelicans players. All right, we're going to go straight into the draft lottery as that pick is going to be projected not in the lottery. So actually, it is. I forgot. It's not dependent on us. It's a pick swap with. I forgot it's not unprotected. It's actually a pick swap with the Milwaukee Bucks. So it is going to be a lottery pick, and it is going to. Dude, we just traded the number one overall pick for Derek Queen. What are we actually doing, bro? key after this, I think we might have to reset some things a little bit. Like, I don't know, this is not it, bro. I'm gonna lie. We traded away number 1 for Derek Queen. Oh, crazy that house. We could have had AJ Banza or Darren Peterson. But no, we trade. Let me update the draft. It's been a minute since I updated the draft class. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna update it now while we're here. But yeah, okay, this is the updated draft class. It might be some new players. I think it did say new players in here. But yeah, that's it. So I think we have to probably start this off with trading away somebody here. We're gonna try and keep Zion and trade Murphy, but I think we have to trade either DeJounte Murray at this point or Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole trade, well, honestly, I guess it was pretty good. He actually had a really good season for us, 17 points, efficient as well. These two guys' contracts aren't good by any means, so we have to trade at least one of them, maybe even both. We'll see what the best offers are, or most realistic and best offers. I got a couple of trades I like for DeJounte Murray. One trade being this trade with the Sacramento Kings. I can see the Sacramento Kings doing something like this, honestly. They taking on DeJounte Murray. We're already getting Dennis Schroeder and a lot of protected picks. So Schroeder will be a free agent next season, I'm pretty sure. It might be like a non-guarantee. It is. DeJounte Murray has a player option he's probably going to opt into, so it obviously makes sense to do this trade. Or we can do this trade with the Detroit Pistons. Remake a trade where Pistons where we get Karis LeVert and a lottery protected pick. Basically, the Pistons are doing this because DeJounte Murray played his best basketball next to a ball-dominant point guard. With Trae Young at Atlanta, he had his best season, and he's playing with a ball-dominant point guard once again with Cade Cunningham. I feel like he fit really well next to Cade, in my opinion. And they could sign and trade Jay Ivey for like some type of power forward, maybe Lauri Markkanen. That makes sense in my opinion. Or this trade the Houston Rockets. The Rockets always need a point guard. I don't even know if Fred VanVleet will be back next season to start. So they can add DeJounte Murray for Clint Capella and a 2028 unprotected pick. I don't know which trade. All these trades honestly sound really realistically great. I mean, I don't know which one I'd rather. I think I'd much rather have the unprotected pick. You never know how the Rockets are. I think I might do a trade with the Houston Rockets. They need a point guard, and we can just get Clint Capella on a first-round pick. We're freeing up a lot of money by doing this. I don't even know how they have the money to do this, but whatever. I guess we'll do this trade. So we'll get Clint Capella, get some center depth as well, and an unprotected pick. Hey, man, I'll take it. So that obviously we now have Jeremiah Fears to be the starting point guard for this team. And if there's a way we can maybe trade into the draft using Jordan Poole's contract and get like a late pick, maybe something like that, I'll trade Jordan Poole for it. Like I said, man, the Kings are just a really weird team, and I honestly think they would be interested in Jordan Poole for some reason. They want Russell. We're trying to trade away Malik Monk to sign Russell Westbrook. So anything is possible with this team. They're not even in a great position in real life. So I don't know if we just take. I feel like 2 firsts kind of crazy. How about a first-round pick and a couple of late seconds in this draft for Jordan Poole? So we'll see what they say. I could definitely see them doing that. I have trade over right on for some reason. I might tell you guys right now. What about this 1 second? So I realize that the Bucks aren't actually supposed to have the 16th pick. It's actually supposed to belong to us because I'm pretty sure the Hawks. It's a pick swap with all 3 teams. I didn't even know that. Actually, I did, but I didn't really know how it works. So the Hawks are supposed to get the best pick, obviously, number 1. And then the Pelicans are supposed to get the second best, and then third best is supposed to go to the Milwaukee Bucks. So that's how it's supposed to be. And then they trade their pick to the Pelicans anyway. So Bucks aren't even supposed to have a pick. We're gonna get pick 16 in this draft, which I guess is actually not bad. Willie Green, I'm gonna keep him for 1 more year because there's some actually good head coaches next year, and there's not any good head coaching guys in free agency this year. So I'm going to wait for the head coaching pool to get better, and it will be a lot better next year. It's going to keep him for 1 more year. And then obviously we freed up a lot of money by doing these trades, and lastly we might have some cap space we can use as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hop into the draft with pick 16. So the Hawks draft Cameron Boozer with our pick. Could have been a Pelican. We got Kareem Lopez, we got Benny, we got LeBron, or we got Philin, we got Jaden Quaintance. Okay, I mean, I guess we take the guy with like the all-star ceiling and stuff. So Kareem Lopez ceiling is not available, but he has some really good college stats. He might be the player we take here. So why aren't the ceilings showing, man? They used to show. Well, that definitely hurts who we take now. So Jaden Quaintance, is pretty good. I don't think we take another forward. I think they're both forwards. I'm gonna take Kareem Lopez. It's been a minute since I took him, but Kareem Lopez. Welcome to the Pelicans. And then we can take, and I guess we could take forward. I don't even know. I don't even know how to say that name. Welcome to the team, you guys. Messi, we're gonna accept. Jose Alvarado will accept this player option. Hawkins, we're gonna accept. We'll accept Carl Magovic. He'll be good depth anyway. I like Derek Queen to be the backup center. He didn't have a terrible season. And then I'm gonna decline Kevon Looney's $8 million. I'm not gonna extend any of these free agents, and then free agents we do have some money, not the most money in the world, but it's some money. So Jose Alvarado, I think Fears will be a starting point guard this year, long term and stuff. So Jordan Hawkins, I'm probably gonna move like Herb Jones to the 2. We don't really have like a shooting guard option, so Herb Jones and Trey Murphy will slide to the 2. And then we'll have Zion Williamson, Kareem Lopez. Kareem Lopez really a power forward. He's 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. He could definitely play that position. Then Messi, Capella, and Makovic. But Derek Queen, will we move him to backup center? I mean, I feel like we do. So Derek Queen will slide down to backup center instead of power forward. I know he can shoot a little bit, so I guess maybe power forward might make the most sense for him. But I'm going to move him to center. He'll probably develop more than Makovic and Capella is what I'm hoping him to be. And then Lopez will... Okay, hold on. Lopez, because he go up at small forward, he goes up by 1. I'll just keep him at power forward. We kind of need him to play that position. And we'll move Herb Jones to the 2, which means all we really need is probably some guard depth at this point. The only thing I'm doing in the offseason, I'm signing Rui Hachimura to a 2-year deal. He'll be a good backup small forward / power forward, but it's good depth. We don't have enough money to sign, or we only have enough roster spots to sign one player. So Rui will probably slide him down to backup small forward. We have Kareem Lopez playing that position. So Rui, he doesn't go up. So honestly, we'll still move him there though. So Rui Hachimura will play backup small forward, and Sadiq Bey, Kareem Lopez. So yeah. I'm not hating this at all. I actually kind of like this. I'll play a progression. Williamson's up to an 89. Ethan Messi's up to an 81. Jeremiah Fears up to a 78. 77 from Derek Queen. 76 from Hawkins. Then Capella's going down. Jose Alvarado and Carl Magadrove going down. So, and Sadiq Bey's injured right now. He has a migraine. He'll be out day to day. Basically some type of head injury. But, alright. Basically, it's a really, really bad headache, actually. But basically, what we kind of did in the offseason is we kind of reset things. I didn't really see DeJounte Poole being a part of the feed. I'm trying to rebuild around Zion Williamson. Zion's still relatively young, him being 26. Trey Murphy is still relatively young as well. But the rotation heading into this season is going to be Jeremiah Fears, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Derek Queen will start, I guess. Ethan Messi, Rui Hachimura, Jordan Hawkins had a good season for us last year. We'll see if he can get even better. Clint Capella, Kareem Lopez, then that does leave Bey out there, which I'm fine with these guys being out there. They could be in if somebody gets fouled out. This is really good depth to have somebody gets fouled out, so I'll take it. And then we are playing like 3 centers off the bench, which is kind of crazy. So what I'll do is I'll just give Kareem Lopez more minutes than Capella. And then we could play Alvarado, but I'm just gonna just run this rotation. It really doesn't matter to me too much. But I might low-key also make a move at the trade deadline. If there's a move to be made at the deadline for a point guard or a center that we can pair next to Zion Williamson, I wouldn't hate it by any means. That might be the route we go. Stopping at the deadlines, we're 31-21 in this seed. We're the 4th seed, so it's honestly better than I expected. 31-21, we could definitely get a lot better than this. So the 7th seed winning 30 games at the deadline. That just shows how good the West is. And the West is so close right now. With a couple of wins, we could literally be the 3rd seed right now. With a couple of wins, it could be probably a top 3 seed. That's kind of what I'm looking for at this point, taking advantage of this. At the moment, we do have Herb Jones on a broken right ankle. He is out for 2 to 4 more weeks. He wasn't playing bad for us, averaging 7 points. 43% from 3 is not something I see often from Trey. From Herb Jones inside the 2K sim. In real life, he's obviously a good shooter, but in 2K, he's just terrible. I don't know why. But, okay, Kareem Lopez, the rookie's playing great. So, what I want to do is add a shooting big next to Zion for more floor space, because these guys obviously are capable of doing it. And I actually have some options in mind. It also doesn't have to be a point guard. It can also be, it doesn't have to be a center. It can also be getting a guard, maybe upgrading from Fears, because, he isn't the best shooter either. So, I want to add more shooting to this team, and I have some options in mind. So, one of the options is getting Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns. They're buying. He's not untouchable. He will be available for a trade. Another option is going after John Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies. They're rebuilding. Another option is going after Tyrese Maxey there's just so many options that are available right now. It makes too much sense not to make a move, in my opinion, or to make a move. You know what I mean? Melo Ball is available for a trade. They're rebuilding. He will be a good fit as well. But the guy I kind of want to trade for here is Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat. He can shoot a little bit, and he would be a perfect fit, in my opinion, next to Zion Williamson, who we need right now. So, are we going to be able to match his salary, though? That's the thing. We don't have much salary to trade. The only salary we have to trade is for Herb Jones, and we can uninjure him and trade him, sure. But who else do we have to trade, in my opinion? I mean, would it have to be Trey Murphy, man? And we can match Bam Adebayo's salary with literally just Herb Jones and Clint Capella. For some reason, we can absorb all that money, which I absolutely love. I don't know how we can absorb all that money, but like I said, whatever this salary cap, whatever 2K says, I mean, I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm going to throw Herb Jones. I guess he'd be the guy I literally never trade Herb Jones in videos. It's his defense. So we trade Trey Murphy instead. Who you got to think is more valuable on the league right now? Herb Jones or Trey Murphy? That's a good question. I mean, Trey Murphy hasn't really turned anything in 2K, but I don't know. His defense is going to be missed, definitely. But if we have to do it to get Bam, like, literally, we can absorb so much money. We can literally absorb Tyrese Maxey by just trading away, or whoever. We can trade it. We'll absorb Tyrese Maxey by trading, like, was it Jeremiah Fears? It was one of these guys, but I think we might have to trade Herb Jones, man, for any type of trade, because right now we're in a really good situation financially too. So yeah, let's go after Bam, trade away Herb Jones, or trade away Clint Capella, or maybe it's even like Derek Queen or somebody, or even Messi, because I mean, I guess. Let's see, Messi. What I'd have, Derek Queen or Messi? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me too much. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Hawkins in there, and then we'll squeeze on there. Let's just start throwing first round pick. So this, I'm not gonna trade another Bucks pick. Pick so that's gonna be pretty good. This pick is 2-star value, so it is a lottery protected pick. We have some. Okay, I'm gonna trade my 2028 unprotected pick, and maybe I guess this 2031 unprotected pick, and then we can just take on some minimums. We'll do that. So, Myron Gardner, he shouldn't. Does he have if he has a no trade clause, that'll obviously won't be good. Anybody have a no trade clause in this team? No. For some reason, when you take the qualifying offer, it automatically gives them a no trade clause. Yeah, it's weird. Actually, no, that is what it is in real life. I don't know why I'm saying that, but Golden, and then where's Myron? Oh, here it is. Okay, Bam Adebayo, this guy Golden, and then Myron. Is this enough for us to get Bam Adebayo? It is. So Bam Adebayo, welcome to the New Orleans Pelicans. We're going to move him to starting center. He'll be a really good fit next Zion Williamson. We got that rolling for us. Now, it doesn't really make sense to have both Messi and Queen. I am aware of that. So they might be traded soon. Who knows? But they'll be good center depth. So now, I'm probably going to move Murphy to like the 2 or something. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, here's your new rotation. We move Trey Murphy to the 2. Jeremiah Fears will be the starting point guard. So Fears, Trey Murphy, Kareem Lopez will move the starting small forward. I move him to small forward to get started. If this is the starting 5 for the remainder of the video, I wouldn't be mad at all. This is a pretty good starting 5 once we're going to be developed. So Fears, Trey Murphy, Kareem Lopez, Zion Williamson, Bam Adebayo, Yves Missi, Rui Hachimura, moving Derek Queen back to backup power forward. Sadiq Bey will be in the rotation fully, and then it'll be Jose Alvarado as the last man off the bench. So we'll do something like that, and then fully healthy. I feel we can make a strong run in the playoffs. Team isn't done by any means, but I'm liking it so far. Cade Cunningham wins the MVP. Darren Peterson, rookie of the year in Denver. Dude, how did Darren Peterson get to Denver, man? Nuggets got the number 2 overall pick, and they literally got Darren Peterson. Wow. 6-man going to D'Lo, clutch player. I mean, defense player going to Wemby, my bad. Most people are going to Cooper Flag, clutch player going to SGA. Clutch you're going to Jason Kidd. Brandon Harrison is your executive. NBA MVP going to John Morant. Here's an All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. So Zion Williamson is injured right now. He has left foot bone spurs. Okay. Wemby, like, guys are hurt around the league right now, so I can't really be too mad at him. Here's the all-rookie first, all-rookie second team. We got Kato Lopez making it. That's amazing. Also, Bam Adebayo making an all-defensive second team. Okay, that's what we brought him in for. We end up improving to the third team. Dude, this is exactly what I said. With a trade, we can literally improve. That's that Western Conference was so close together. With this a couple like 1 or 2 trades, we made the trade for Bam Adebayo. That improved us to 53-29 and got us to third. So I told you guys we were gonna be a top 3 seed if we made a trade. Look what happened. We took advantage of it. So 53-29 this season. Love to see it. I need to look at our offensive and defense rating. This is huge. So offensive rating, we're 6. Defensive rating hopefully isn't that bad with the loss of Herb Jones. It is 15. So we actually got better last year, but I don't know what we were the first couple before the deadline. Maybe I should have checked, but all around we're still a really competitive offense and a solid defense without Herb Jones. So we had about 26 from Zion Williamson. He'll be hurt 1 to 2 weeks heading into the playoffs. So that sucks. We had about 19.5 from Bam, 16 from Fears, 15 from Kareem Lopez, 13.5 from Rui Hachimura, and he shot 3.5 for 7-3. Wow, that was a great signing. 13.5 from Trey Murphy, 18 from this guy. Guess he got in the rotation a little bit. Injuries, obviously. 8 from Derek Queen, 6 from Sadiq Bey, 6 from DC, 5 from Alvarado. He's also with the torn left hamstring, so yeah, it sucks. But all right, time to see if we can make a run to the playoffs even without Zion Williamson. We're gonna go 8-man rotation to shrink this bench rotation down. Obviously, Willie Green. Do we keep him after we make the playoffs? I don't know. We have the San Antonio Spurs in round 1. So Fox, Harper, Vassell, Sohan. Wembanyama's hurt for them as well, I believe. 1 to 2 weeks is what I've seen. Let me check again. I know we'll get straight into the playoffs, I promise. But he is out 2 to 4 weeks. So he might not be back. We can take advantage of this. We are going to go ahead and lose in 7, man. So I'm guessing Zion came back. He did, man. We still lost. We lost to the Spurs without Wemby. So they still have Fox and other guys. But, man, that definitely sucks. Phoenix Suns definitely took care of it. And the Dallas even lost in round 1. So we could have made a run in the playoffs. But Phoenix will win the championship, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how they won that, but they did. James Harden's going to retire. Kevin Durant, Brook Lopez. Curry is gone as well, man. End of an era. PG, Harris, Beal, Damian Lillard. End of an era, dude. All right, heading into the draft lottery. Hopefully that never happens. Always going to try to go off season. We are going to actually be projected, or are we? We're going to be projected pick 11 via Sacramento. It's lottery protected, so. And then, where's that Bucks pick at? Did the Bucks end up making the playoffs or something, or am I just not seeing it? Alright, let me do this and see. So, Thunder get 1, whatever. Okay, it ended up being the 4th. For some reason, I didn't see it. Wait, I'm going to reset it. I'm not resetting it, but I wonder if I can see it now. So, Bucks anywhere. So, not 1, not 2, not 3. Is it 4? That's the only Bucks related thing I see. I guess it was 4. I guess it was 4, and then we get the pick. I don't know. We get the 4th overall pick. That's all that matters. We get the 4th overall pick in the draft. I think we keep Willie Green. Honestly, he did get us the playoffs, but if we lose in round 1 again or something happens, he's definitely on the hot seat though. So, okay. Now, what do we want to do in the offseason? So, I'm fine with Bam and Misi. I'm fine with Zion Williamson and Derek Queen as a powerful rotation. I feel like what we need to do is add more defense. If we add more defense to the team in the offseason, I feel like we'll be good. Like adding a better front court will be nice as well. So that's what we need to do. So we have the 4th pick though, so we could definitely make some moves happen if we don't want to draft with this pick. So we'll most likely be drafting Jordan Smith, Tajariza, Baba. I would love to get Christian Collins, but I don't think he's gonna fall to me, sadly. I'm gonna head into the draft. I try to look for a trade. We don't have much salary to work with. So number 1 is gonna be Hugo. Number 2 is gonna be Christian Collins. Dude, Stokes is still on the board. What are the chances the Wizards don't take him? They take him. Oh, they're not that. Okay. All right. We got Baba. We got Mika, Jason Crow. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Other than I don't know, none of these options are really that good. All right. DJ Wagner, All-Star. Starter, Keelpole, All-Star. Let's see, starter. I'm not taking a starter ceiling guy at all. So let's see, these guys are starters. So I guess we choose between Baba and Mika. It's been a minute since I took Baba. I don't usually take him because he won't fix our shooting problem. I'm gonna say he's not a good shooter. None of these guys are good shooters, man. Do we go with DJ Wagner? Might be the best player I see. Jordan Smith wasn't that good when I took him. He was okay, nothing crazy. What about Anthony Thompson? Starter, McCoy's All-Star. So we might take the best player, and best player looks like it is Baba. So I won't pass up. We'll take Baba, I guess. So Baba, welcome to the New Orleans Pelicans. Hopefully you prove me wrong. Nisi, Fears, we'll accept everybody here. Qualifying offers. I'm gonna extend Carlo Mack. It's the only guy I'm gonna extend. Maybe be some good center depth. So I'm gonna re-sign Jose Ramos, probably like a New Orleans Pelicans legend at this point. So we'll bring him back. And then, like I said, I do want to upgrade the front court. So what do we got right now? So Jeremiah Fears, Trey Murphy. I mean the backcourt might upgrade. My bad. Trey Murphy, Tone D, and then Micah Peavy. Rhea Chimura. Kareem Lopez was amazing for us last year. I was kind of worried about moving him to small forward because he wasn't the best shooter, but he improved all the way to 36%. Dude, he was shooting 29% at the deadline, so that's amazing. Zion, Baba, and Queen. So then we got Bam Adebayo and Misi. I want Baba to play right away. I don't think that's going to be a possibility, though. So let's see. So I think we need to do, like I said, backup point guard, backup shooting guard. So Lonzo Ball, Tyus Jones, AJ Mitchell. So it's probably going to be either AJ Mitchell or Lonzo Ball here. Zach LaVine, Podjemski, Nick Smith Jr., Jordan Poole, Gary Trent, Isaiah Joe. These aren't the best options. I'll definitely say that. Brooks, Sinsaba. All right. I think I am going to sign AJ Mitchell for him to be the backup point guard for us. He's actually a really good player in 2K. And then I'll sign Isaiah Joe for like the minimum contract. Hopefully he signs that. So yeah, we're gonna get everybody back. That's nice. So welcome back to the team, all three of you guys. So now we have AJ Mitchell, Isaiah Joe. I still want to sign some more depth though, because injuries are definitely gonna happen. So I want to sign some. We don't have to sign one player. That's really it. That's all we really need. So Danny Wolf, Chris Murray, Nick Richards. I'm gonna sign a big because we definitely need somebody. So we'll bring in Nick Richards, I guess. We'll announce Myron. Never mind, sounds like the page. It's okay. Yeah, Yabusele will be good depth. He signs. Okay. So this is our team right now. I don't hate it. Hopefully we get some Delvin from Jeremiah. That's what I'm hoping for. Williamson's up to a 91. Murphy's up to an 84. Fears up to an 84. So yeah, that's amazing. Misi's up. Derek Queen's up to an 82. Low-key, I feel like the writing might be on the wall for East Misi, man. I feel like Derek Queen could be our long-term backup center. Yeah, backup center option. Right now, he's developing and showing a lot more promise more than Misi. And he's due for an extension in the offseason. And he hasn't really improved at all, man. Really is regressing. But everything else looks pretty good, in my opinion. Jose Alvarez going on. He's not going to be outplayed, though. I just wouldn't say locker room guys. Still not. I don't think he's old enough for that role. But I don't know. All right. This is a Pelicans guy, you know, but okay. We'll resign. We'll download his 2028 draft class, and then what I'm hoping for to be fully healthy, playoff time, for Zion to be healthy. He was healthy throughout last season. He played about. He's been really healthy, both 82 games. He hasn't got injured not once yet. We are changing into this season going to be Fears, Murphy, Kareem Lopez, Zion, and Bam. This is probably going to be our starting five for the rest of the video. Probably Misi, Derek Queen, AJ Mitchell, and then we'll probably run a 10 rotation, getting Rhea Chimura and Isaiah Jones. So not a bad team. This is actually a really great team. At least Bob out, but like I said, he'll probably get in soon because I think the writing on the wall is probably going to be for Easy Misi. He'll have a couple of games or a solid amount of games to show what he can do at the deadline, but I just feel like he's due for a new extension. He's probably going to ask for a lot of money. I think we might have to trade him for something better. That's just my opinion. Jokic wins the MVP. Terrence Stokes, Rookie of the Year, was low-key close to falling to us, but six men going to Caleb Wilson, Deep Boy Wimby, Westbrook going to Darius a Cup, Fletchberry going to K, Quentin Snyder, Coach of the Year, exactly going to Jordan Hopkins, Flags, NBA Cup MVP. But Jokic is with the Clippers now. That's interesting. But we ended up being the number 4 seed this year, so not bad by any means. We won 37 ones at the trade deadline, so I didn't want to make a move. We were 55-27 in the season, so we were around 1 throughout 4 of the entire season. So it's gonna be tough to make it out the West. They want to bench Fears, man. So Fears has been improving slightly. Player stats or team stats. Go look at those first. We had the best offense in the league. So offensive rating, we're number 1. Defensive rating, defense is still something we need improvement a little bit, but 12 isn't bad. I'll take it. Player stats, we had I think we're also fully healthy. If I can click the right thing, okay. 23 from Zion, 18 from Fears, 16 from Bam. We don't have like a second star yet, 15 from Lopez, 15 from Mitchell, 14 from Murphy, 8 from Queen, 7 from Rui, 7, 7 and 6. Okay, so fully healthy as well, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, time to see what we can do inside of the playoffs. We're gonna go 9-man rotation. We got the Phoenix Suns in round 1. If we lose in round 1, you best believe Willie Green is out of here, man. But we're playing the former champs. We'll see if we can get it done, as we are going to beat them in 6. Then we got the Dallas Mavericks. So Irving, Whitmore, Flag, AD. You don't think they will look that good, but for some reason this team is amazing at 2K, and we are going to lose in 5, man. And okay, Zion got hurt. Twisted right knee. It's the problem, man, with Zion Williamson. He got hurt in game. Okay, he got hurt in game 3. Looks like he's about to have a good game too. He got hurt in game 3, and then yeah, I don't think we were able to make a comeback on this one without Zion. So whatever. I don't think we're beating the Mavericks anyway. Let's be honest with ourselves. They go on to win the championship. The 80 or Kyrie Irving retired, because if so, I'll at least nerf them a little bit. And no, they're not retired. Okay. Draft lottery time. We are projected a pick. We're projected pick 14 from the Houston Rockets. And okay, we know the Kings pick was lottery protected this year. The next year it becomes unprotected. So we'll have 2 lottery picks in the draft. So pick 14 from the DeJounte Murray trade. And okay, I'm gonna send the draft first and see what pick we're gonna land with. We have the number, not top 5. We're gonna have pick 6 and pick 14. So pick 6 from trading Jordan Poole and pick 14 from trading DeJounte Murray. We walked away really good here in 2028, man. I think I'm gonna move on from Willie Green. I'm gonna go after somebody else. Like Nick Nurse isn't a bad option either. And then Tyronn Lue isn't a bad option. So one of these guys, Snyder, is any of them signed? Really? I really had to offer that much money. Okay, maybe we did underpay a bit. I'll definitely take that L. I mean, I really did want one of those options. Those are the 3 best options. We had a chance to get Tyronn Lue, man. That sucks. Well, now we have no choice but to re-sign Willie. I'm not going to do it. I want to move on. Does Chauncey want to become the head coach, man? Really, Chauncey doesn't want to come here, dude. Never mind, we're stuck with Willie Green. We're absolutely stuck with Willie Green, man. I had to overpay for them to sign, which was kind of crazy, but whatever. Maybe it's a good head coach in 2029. All right, Beers. I mean, like I said, we could make an upgrade, but I want to see how player progression treats us first, and then we'll see if we can do anything. So we have 3 and 1, though. I mean, we have 6 and 14. Who's the number 1 prospect in this draft? It's Lincoln Cosby. So I low-key kind of want to make a trade. I don't know if we add 2 more lottery picks to this team. I think we make a trade. Couldn't find anything, so we went ahead and drafted Bruce Branch and Elijah Williams. So everybody gonna accept here once again. Bam on a box, player option. Misi's a free agent this year. John Morant's somebody I was considering trading for, but we'll see what team he signed with first, and then we might at least explore that option later. I feel like him and Zion will match well together, but no, Dallas is not stealing our guy Zion away from us, so we're gonna re-sign him. We're also gonna just re-sign Misi, and then Alvarado, we're gonna give him. Actually, we're probably wasting a roster spot at this point for him, so we'll just re-sign our core basically. So what do we got? So Beers, AJ Mitchell, Trey Murphy, Bruce Branch. I guess he could be the new backup too, or can we move him to small 4? I mean, what would he go up to? So Baba, is he ready? I don't know. Okay, Bruce Branch will go up to a 79. He'd be ready to play immediately. A big role immediately. He's off the bat has a 93 3-point shot. He's going to be an elite shooter for us. So, hey man, if he's really that good so far, we'll take. We need a shooting guard in free agency. So, Brandon Boston Jr. had a good season for Boston, so we might sign him. Deuce McBride also had a good season. Hawkins, we could bring him back. Pretty good pull. Juzang, Tani, or John. I don't know why I just said Tani, but we can bring in Ben Simmons. We need defense, now I think about it. So Ben Simmons would definitely fit the mold for defense. Who's the best defender in this free agency class? Lou Dort. Can we bring in Lou Dort? No, we don't have enough money for that. But yeah, that's what I want to go after. And Davion Mitchell could be a guy that can come in as well if somebody fouls out. And then Jared Vanderbilt could be somebody that comes in somebody fouls out as well. So adding defense is the key. So Davion Mitchell signs. Ben Simmons will sign too. So get these 3 guys is nice. So I'll move Ben Simmons to the 2. He's going to immediately play for us as well. He'll go to a 79 overall. So he goes up to other positions I am aware of. But we have depth. We have a lot of good depth, which I love. So we'll take that 15 players in the team. We'll go straight to play progression. Tawny or Ton. I still know how to pronounce his name, but he's back, dude. Ton is up. Jeremiah Fears only up 2 overall, so he's still 21. So I'm gonna be patient with him. Kareem Lopez up 5. Trey Murphy is up. Derek Queen is up. Baba, Ben Simmons, and then we're about to head into the year 2029. So if we want to make a move, it'll have to be now, man. It'll definitely have to be now. So we have to cut one player though, dude. Micah Pivy might be the odd man out. He's been here for the longest and he hasn't turned to anything I want him to be. So I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to release him in a free agency and cut him. He's going to stretch his contract out, which whatever. So 2029 season, I didn't want to bring back Willie Green. I definitely didn't want to, but we didn't really have a choice. We missed out on the 3 best head coaching options. So maybe next year some good ones. I don't know. I never really looked. We're running a balanced system. That's our best system. We're running, okay, so preferred system is perimeter center. That might be the problem right there. I'm going to fix his preferred system to balance, and then we'll look at this rotation. So team style, preferred system, we'll go to balance. So we'll do that. And then, all right, we got Fears, Trey Murphy, Lopez, Zion Williamson, Adebayo, Derek Queen, Misi, Baba, clean the rotation, Ben Simmons. We'll run a 10-man rotation and get Bruce Branch in the rotation. So that does leave out AJ Mitchell, which sucks, but he'll definitely get in if somebody gets fouled out 100%. So not even fouled out injured. I don't know why I'm saying that still, but a deadline move could definitely be in place. I am looking at the point guard spot as well, a second star specifically to Zion Williamson. So I don't know, man. Somebody throw Zion Williamson lob, so it might be in the works. I'm gonna say that. Well, I did not expect the Memphis Grizzlies to. Actually, I kind of did by making the trade, but basically, the trade was trading away. I traded away Jeremiah Fears. So we got John Morant, Brandon Clark, and Simon Dudley for Fears, AJ Mitchell, Yves Misi, 2 first-round picks, and Tonde. So I did this because, well, basically, Fears wasn't having the best season. He wasn't improving. I mean, he wasn't improving that much. And the Grizzlies can rebuild around him now. He's a little younger. He wasn't really improving at all. Not improving 3-point shooting wise, and nothing much. But I feel like if we get a legitimate number 2 option next to Zion Williamson, we can be out. So we traded a lot, but this will be the final move for us. I had to move AJ Mitchell, shooting guard, and some other positions I had to move around as well. But this makes Derek Queen now the long-term backup center, or the full backup center. Baba can have the backup power forward role, and then we won't have a backup point guard, but we do have Davion Mitchell, so we'll take him. But your new rotation into this season, we got our superstar John Morant, Trey Murphy, Kareem Lopez, Zion Williamson. I feel like the problem with Jeremiah Fears' video was usually I trade Zion Williamson when I rebuild the Pelicans. He developed into a stud. This video I didn't trade him, so that's why he didn't develop too much. But it's okay, it's not his fault. John Morant, Trey Murphy, Kareem Lopez, Zion, and Bam Adebayo. This is our new starting 5, man. Derek Queen, Baba was actually playing really good, averaging 15 points per game for us off the bench. Bruce Branch was shooting 46% from there. These are 3-point shooters. What he does, man. Ben Simmons, and then it'll be Vanderbilt or Davion Mitchell probably switching places. But okay, this is our rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of this season. I really like they traded this game. I really do. Nikola Jokic, CJ Ross, your 6 man. Mikael Brown, 6 men. Defensive player going to Wayne Motes, going to Brandon McCoy. Clutch player going to Cooper Flagg. Cody Fernandez is coach of the year. Exactly going to Matthew Ash. Cup MVP going to Boozer. But we ended up being the number 3 seed in the Western Conference. We got the Thunder in round 1. So 62-20 in this season were approved last year. The Grizzlies went 66 games after trading Morant. We made them better. I mean, Fears definitely got better in Memphis, which makes sense, obviously. But wow, after making that trade, I didn't expect the Grizzlies to be that good. But look at that, bro. We still won 62 games. So those games were probably won by John Morant mostly. Speaking of John Morant, he's hurt. He is injured right now. Left knee tendinitis. He is out 2 to 4 weeks. That is around one, the entire round one. I believe some around two as well. That sucks. 25, 26, and 25 from Zion Williams. We'll take that. 18 from Kareem Lopez. He ended up being the perfect starting small forward for us and the perfect draft pick at pick 16. What a steal. 15 from Baba, 15 from Bam, 13 from Trey Murphy, 9 from Derek Queen, 8 from Bruce Branch, 5 from Simmons, and then 3 from Mitchell with 2 points. Jared Vanderbilt 1.5. But yeah, all right, time to see if we can make a run even without John Morant. We do have some injuries other than him too. Davion Mitchell's hurt as well. Bruce left knee day to day, and he will play through it. Thank goodness. But offensive and defensive rating, something I want to look at as well. So offensive rating, the Grizzlies were #1. Defensive rating did improve to 6. So like I said, adding more defense definitely helped us. Like Davion Mitchell, Benson, son, I believe too, Vanderbilt. Those guys are great defenders. We got Oklahoma City in round 1. So Shea, Topic, J-Dub, Chet, Sorber, Mika, Hugo, Malachi Marino. They have a great young core. They're fully healthy, so it's going to be tough. In round 1, we are going to sweep them. Now we have the Dallas Mavericks in round 2. So, is John Morant back? He's day to day. He'll be back against Dallas. Thank goodness. So, we got Kyrie Irving, Miles McBride, Cooper Flagg, Ron Holland, Lively, Gafford. Is Anthony Davis injured? Cameron Whitmore's hurt for them, though. He looks like he's hurt bad. He's down to a 69. Obi Toppin looks like he's hurt for them as well. The AD is left in free agency, I'm guessing. Let's look at the Mavericks injury report. So, Obi Toppin is out for this season. So, and then Cameron Whitmore, probably their second best scorer. Yeah, he's averaging 21.5. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. So, they'll be without them in the playoff. John Morant will return just like that. Yeah, he's back either way. So, he's back in game 1. That's amazing. So, he's going to play through injury. We're going to take game 1. 40 from Flagg, 35. They still have Kyrie Irving playing at a high level, though. But 44 from Zion, man. Game 2, they'll even it up, man. Cooper Flagg is absolutely frying right now. Game 3, we're up 2 to 1, so that's amazing. John Morant, guessing he's fully healthy now. Him and Zion and Ja is a great duo to have, bro. We're up 3 to 1, so we might be beating the Dallas Mavericks here. We are okay. Okay, we're gonna go to game 7. So whoever wins, Zion Williamson is hurt. He is bruised right shoulder. He'll be day to day, though. He's still gonna play through it. All right. Huge game 7 to get to the college finals. We got a chance to beat the Dallas Mavericks. I need to get our revenge from the first game of the first season. So we are gonna get our revenge though. So 119 to 103. We're gonna beat the Dallas Mavericks. And now around 3, we do have the Memphis Grizzlies. So this is the match we probably all wanted to see after trading Fears to the trading line. We're playing against him, and AJ Mitchell and Riyad Jamora. We didn't really trade him. Sound the team. Tonde. Oh, he said name, dude. All right, here we go. This is really revenge series for everybody here. So even John Morant, he wants to probably cook his former team for trading him like that. But game 1, we're actually good to us. That's amazing. Game 2, they're gonna take. Game 3, we're up 2 to 1. We're up 3 to 1, and hopefully we'll be able to beat them in 6. So they want to go and they want to fix the rotation. Zion Williamson is practically healthy at this point. But okay, this would be a huge game 6 to win. Beat them in 6, go straight to the NBA Finals. So far we have the lead. Let's not give it up. We are gonna blow them out 115-84. We get the win, and in the finals, so Fears only averaged like 19 in the playoffs. But in the finals, we have the Atlanta Hawks. This will be our chance to win it all right now. They have okay, I already know what's happening here. Trae Young has to be injured. Dyson Daniels, Rita Shea Johnson, even though KPJ, unfortunately, actually playing pretty good. I think Trae Young is probably injured for this team. No, he's not even here. Wow, Boozer is hurt for them, though. That's huge for them. So Cameron Boozer will check the injury report. So Boozer is out for the season on an injury. Isn't Wells out for this season? Could be Brea. So yeah, they're definitely injured. The Grizzlies were injured. I don't even know. Jalen Wells just looking left patella. G. Jackson broke his leg. And I forgot about East Misi broke his leg. They were big. They were really injured. So it's probably won that series. But okay, game 1. We're going to take, so great start. Game 2, they ended up. Game 3, we're up 2 to 1. We're up 3 to 1, and we're not going to beat them yet. So we're going another game 6. Ben Simmons is injured right now. But here we go. Time to see if we can go ahead and beat them. And we are going to hopefully get it done, and we are. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat them 147 to 129. We're gonna win the NBA championship. Finals MVP on a Ja Morant. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Honestly, really fun one. I really believe in Zion Williamson to become the player that we just seen in 2K. He was relatively healthy throughout this entire video. So shout out to Zion Williamson. Ja Morant at the deadline was a great trade to have. Damn it, we made some great decisions this video that eventually led to a championship. So drafting Bob out was a great selection as well. I really didn't believe in him, but he definitely shut me up. He ended up being a great player for us off the bench. Yeah, W rebuild. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great day. Comment down below which team I'm going to rebuild next. I'm really having fun with these injuries on, but if you guys enjoyed this one, have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.